Hello and welcome to the yeahworld.co.uk news roundup for this week. Starting with the child benefits cap being introduced from 2013 for all parents earning over £44,000. Mr. David Cameron has said that he'll apologise for that and he probably should have mentioned it before. Yeah, I'm thinking you probably should have, David. But on a more positive note though, kids, this means you actually get to find out how much mummy and daddy earn and how much you're not actually going to get for pocketing money anymore. That means no more credit for your mobiles or no more getting your bills paid for you. You're going to have to go out there and work, Billy. That's the only way forward. Second on our news agenda, we have Europe is now on high alert because of Al-Qaeda threats and threatening to bomb everybody. Now, let's be honest and think about this. Are the Al-Qaeda network really that massive that they can bomb all of us at any one given time? I don't think so. So the next time you see someone sitting down with a very long beard and they perhaps leave their bag a little too long, what you want to do is get up and run in the opposite direction as fast as you can. Although saying that, some of you obviously can't run that fast, so what you might want to do is just like randomly start hitting people. Because then that way, if you do that, wait for it, there's a method to the madness. If you do that, then the police are obviously going to come after you and then you can point them in the direction of the bomb. See? It's all about forward thinking, people. Next on our news agenda we have Maurizio Cattelan, a very famous Italian sculpture artist who has created a sculpture called the L.O.V.E, or Love for short. And it's been described by the public there as a disgusting sculpture because it's been in their town centre for ages now. But despite all these actual claims and allegations and outrage, it's set to actually stay there in the town centre. So what I'm thinking to do is I'm going to share some L.O.V.E with you right now. Go around, spread the love. And of course, in the news as well, which has been making front page news for ages now, is that television show that you might have heard of, you know, something to do with, allegedly to do with singing talent. Yes, I'm talking about The X Factor. Woo! The character Gamu. Now, let's be honest about this, seriously. I'm going to put my hand up and say I don't actually watch the program, so therefore I don't actually care. But let's be real, people, it's a television show, it's not about the talent. If they didn't do things like this, you wouldn't watch. It's all about marketability, so that you go on Twitter and retweet people's outrage and call Cheryl Cole racist and blah, 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 sob, sob, sob. If you don't do these type of things, then you don't have good television. It's all about good television, not the talent. The sooner you learn that, the quicker you can come back to reality and join me. And finally, in closing news, some sad news unfortunately. In South Africa, the famous chimp Charlie, famous for smoking cigarettes, has in fact died at the age of 52. Well, with that said, we want to give our thoughts and condolences to Charlie and his family at the South African Zoo. And as for the Al-Qaeda, I can think of perhaps one detective who can save the day. Until next time, yeahworld.co.uk.